collection. Yung pre-order.
Sabagay kasi may voucher kasi ako.
Alam mo kung magkano yung Evolving Skies? 1 million. Tapos yung Charizard na Gold Star, 1 million na din. What a hit, what a hit.
Bebe.
That girl just wanted to save her village.
Anong ginagawa mo, Ben? Tulog ka na, Ben, para kakain ako ng tuyo.
But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey. Please excuse, it's getting a bit too cold. Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions: hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. Yes, let's go back. Together.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay, okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on—
They use mechanical seeking power with
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole—
I don't know what he wants from us.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything.
So Scar really did take her away. If only we could—
I'm so—
And then Scar went there to tamper with the site. You mean? The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could? Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the— Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so?
Yes, I agree. No, What's the matter, Rover? The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? If all of these have something to do with your true identity— Yes, he will—
That same old— Come to think of it.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an Yes, it's the 12th Shichen of— Now we have the Shichen of what?
So Rover, you gonna—
Symbols on the larger disc represent time. It's not working. So we can rule out the Shichen of Yo now. The correct time we learned at the academy should be— It's working. And now? Symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. And we need to align the correct symbol with this point. We have Tialong of the East. White Tiger. It's not working. I guess it's not the White Tiger.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
I see. The Grand Libraries are
Kind of like a big pit.
yes. Rover, the first, second.
So you're super... Wow.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's The city hall was built. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Come on, Yang Yang. Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
shadow descends. Wind, guide me. A hidden passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphodi? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphodi? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. The bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. It seems I will need to look for... Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them. Apart from the simulated tacit discords. I suppose it's telling me what that sound. This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the symphodi. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there. Seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first. So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. Nowhere to hide. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe. The music I just heard. It must be the sono disc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is oddly underprotected. I've retrieved the 3rd sono disc. Time to head back.
Speeding up.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. Endure and defy. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc. Wind, guide me. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Let me be your blade. Wuthering!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Shadow descends. I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere. Leave it to me.
Getting serious, are you? Bang! Yeah. Can't we just talk this out?
One more time. Last chance.
Hey! Storm, hear my command.
Count me in. Just a scratch. Be right back. Let the bullets fly.
Swift and resolute.
Down with the curtain.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Wuthering!
Swift and resolute. Nowhere to hide.
Hey! Over here! Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once? Count me in. Back! You legendary business.
Doesn't matter. Precipitant! Hey! Hey! Synchronization icon. Take it. I'm okay.
Count me in. How's that for a magic trick? I'll be right back. Swift and resolute. You will obey.
Let the winds roar. Ha! Wuthering! And I should give it my all.
Swift and resolute. Whoa! You're getting serious, are you? The mist never fades.
Hey! Serenade! Speeding up. Synchronization. Doesn't matter. Synchronization.
Is this the end?
The wind has stopped.
Sounds are fading.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Bad timing.
Hey! Wuthering! Doesn't matter. Hey! Hey! Ha! Hey! Oh. I'm okay. Hey! Precipitant! Let the winds roar!
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. One with the sounds. Keep it together. Count me in. Just a scratch. Bang! Pleasure doing business. Ah, easy there. Running out of mist.
speedier blade. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
Down with the curtain. Whoa. Getting serious, are ya? Hey! Over here. Time to bring out my A game. Can't we just talk this out?
One with the sounds. Endure and defy. Time for tactical retreat. One with the sounds.
Don't run. I can take it. Let the winds roar.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated so you've joined hands against me with... You're always so...
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something... I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The Black Tortoise of the North, north to the City Hall. And the time reads, the Shikshin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, they must have discovered your value. Likely from one of Jue. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, if you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure you're safe. Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations. Born from the dark side of our collective consciousness, we have been doing our best to prevent the disaster. But the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival. Indeed, you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord. Jinzhou is a border. You, however, you were able, meanwhile, Huanglong's record to uncover your true identity. This could, yes, based on my own deduction, and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. In other words, you may be the unwavering presence by our Sentinel's side. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed so many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This not really. I don't plan to believe, and I am just presenting whatever lead I have. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. They are my people, and I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the. You deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate once it all settles, I am ready to accomplish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound? Scar, you are now under arrest.
What do I want to say, huh? Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They together, they will. Sure, why not? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future. We merely wanted to talk. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you. Want you to join us. forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by... Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodians...
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, unless...
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind. You can try to stop us with all you have. Now, I have one question. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue.
About Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears.
How dare you! Madam Magistrate,
No, it can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers.
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our Sentinel is highly sensitive. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the... Jue can predict the future. And while justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best. For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the north. I suppose so. But the ongoing war, since you won't need... I know you're here. Have you heard about the Black It's an organization shrouded upon your awakening. One of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Yes, I suppose it does make them stand out. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time. Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to... I'll do my best to find Jue, until... This is my promise. Yes. Please... Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans.
I'll find Jue, and bring it back.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace and...
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, I am the magistrate of Jinzhou. The prophecy speaks of a decisive my job remains unchanged.
Is that your final?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. The safest option is for...
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will...
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
I should try to smile more.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Count me in. Back! Pleasure doing business. You blink, you miss.
Doesn't matter. Shape the shapeless.
Down with the curtain. Endure and defy. Just a scratch.
Don't worry. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
can't we just
Swift and
talk?
resolute. Ha! Nowhere to hide. You will obey.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute.
Well, I'm running out of mist. Oh, how's that for a magic trick? Bang! Pleasure doing business. Bang, bang. Time to bring out my A game.
Swift and resolute. Shadow descends. One with the sounds.
I can take it.
Shape the shapeless.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Count me in.
Keep nowhere to hide. Last chance. One more time.
Whoa. Getting serious, are ya?
One with the sounds.
I'm okay. I should give it my all.
Swift and resolute. Shadow descends. You will obey.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Storm, hear my command!
Here, in the nick of time.
Wuthering!
Count me in. Lost in the mist of time. Don't worry. Just a trick of the eye.
Doesn't matter.
Nowhere to hide.
Shape the shapeless!
must not falter. Leave it to me.
Just a scratch.
One with the sounds. Bad timing.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute.
You will obey. Count me in. Bang, bang, bang. Pleasure doing business.
Speeding up. Don't worry. I can take it. Speeding up. Speeding up. Precipitant. Against the winds.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
G'day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Let's reach farther destinations.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Nice pick.
Another day, another heroic me! I can feel the power and the flames rising. Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
Why hesitate if...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Plan with convention, then conquer.
Let's reach farther destinations.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service. Nice.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Guests of the unkind. Feathers incinerate. My blade yearns. Oh, look, shinies. Make it fast. Guests of the unkind. Mind's eye. Clears the blades. Crosscut, sever!
Let's give him hell. Ow! Ow! I'll fire it up. Coming in hot. Persistent.
This should suffice for a while. Speeding up. Beware.
Surrender yourself.
Together we vanquish.
Safely fine.
Perish in flames. Make it fast. Make it fast.
up and away! Up and away! Up and away! Up and away! Think you can catch up? Let's give him hell.
Surrender your stuff.
Together we vanquish. Up and away! Up and away! Up and away! Think you can catch up?
Perish in flames. Feathers incinerate. Now that's a hassle.
There you are. How do you like these? Guests of the unkind. Make it fast.
with Blade again?
You two basically live
Why
in
does
the
Iris
archive
keep
at
flagging my
this point.
thesis submissions?
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health seminar. The content can be a little. You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health seminar.
Think you can catch up? Like I thought, the record isn't in the...
Which means someone...
Correct. Long story short...
Stuff designed for it.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can...
So it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over. So first, we've got to neutralize... It'll reboot during the process.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you.
Sure. I've got you.
All right. Starting now. Having someone cover my back like this.
Me. One with the sounds. Shadow.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we... You stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the... Because... the Academy's mechs and the void matter barrier Also, the device's data... all right. But I didn't change anything. That backfired, though.
Back to those wave...
Let's head to the Space Trek archive, then.
Whose batch just exploded at the discharge gate? Get over here now and contain this mess!
Speeding up. Speeding up.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health.
Allow me to introduce Miss... That's right, she's the art...
Miss Lene and Rove.
Oh, you look beat.
The archive experience.
We want to look up info related to this waveform.
Searching now. Found 3,000.
That's a lot.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324. Down to 3 results.
Big improvement. Let's split...
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? May never call Mr. Sigma Traffic Illuminator.
Determining exoswarm contamination looks like it's a paper. I can't understand. But if I match the wave, it's a void worm.
Preparing for the test with Blade again.
Why does Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions?
I think her filters keep mistaking your work.
Huh. Well, this is the original and could be useful.
I think her filters keep mistaking your work for junk data.
How's good? What I found were mostly things we already knew. A void worm. They're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's ramp.
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With it looks like the contaminated whatever their game is. Void worms spawn under the influence of This isn't a... I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's one more thing I have to do. The Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs if they activate them with the manufacturing the Space Trek Collective has defense systems. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top... Besides, with the... Is that the time? Ugh, trouble's just about to roll in. By now, they've probably noticed I've overwrit this contact event.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, we've Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period will count as a breach of Academy regulations.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Phyrexidus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. It looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Speeding up.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those Void Worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop by.
The Phyrexidus have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the Research Institute.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shores Bloombearer. That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry. So, someone must have helped to erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
I see. Pests inside the Academy, then. A Void Worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Hyvatia's malfunction, the abnormal void storms. I fear it's all connected. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the... Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room. Not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and it's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going... By the way, here's her room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery? Oh, right! The Academy's dark side.
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mournier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation, leave that to me.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon is just dead weight. But the more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize how much this place means to me. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my Merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance. No hesitation.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Lene's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Lene. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my Merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Lene I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old work, or spend my life behind bars. Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Void Worm.
Initiate
And the target is...
emergency Protocol 5
Oh.
now.
Not the Research Institute.
Attention all faculty.
It's heading
and
for the
students.
Academy.
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Renee?
leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows. I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Voidstorm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds. All personnel...
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Phraxidus wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Let's go.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
Holding up?
Yeah, just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
Draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. There's too much voice.
That sound. It's attacking the array.
Figures. The activation.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. Locked onto me. Just stay on me. Keep away from the arrays. Give him the time he needs. Easy peasy. Hope he's doing all right. here. Burning through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. Burning through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading his way! No! I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We better hurry. Can't leave Lene holding up the Void Worms coming this way. Lene! Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take him out. far to hit from here. We'll have to climb onto it.
Pull him! Fence array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head? They're its void matter regulators. Take them all out, and we'll fry this worm.
It's too far to hit from here. We'll have to climb onto it.
Fence array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head? They're its void matter regulators. Take them all out, and we'll fry this worm.
It's too far to hit from here. We'll have to climb onto it.
Fence array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head? They're
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks! Fence array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks! It's about to strike! Find cover! Stay close! This way! Hurry! Fence array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on...
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks! Fence array is online. The void worm is now restrained.
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks! Fence array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head? They're its void matter...
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks! Fence array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head? They're its void matter regulators.
frequency is scrambled.
Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks! It's about to strike! Find cover! Stay close! This way! Hurry! Regulators. Take them up. Defense array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head? They're its void matter regulators.